name is Sophie Pentecost, and this is a Dietary Habits Consult completed on the 10th of November 2018. Hi Luke, so thanks for coming in today for a chat. Can you tell me a little bit more about why you're seeking nutrition advice?
Yeah, I'm just looking to improve my overall health, and I'm also looking to gain a bit of weight and muscle mass.
Okay, great. Now within my scope of practice, I can certainly review your current dietary habits and provide some recommendations for you based on the Australian Dietary Guidelines. Now the Australian Dietary Guidelines provide advice about the amount and kinds of food that we should all eat for optimum health and well-being. They are based on scientific research, and it recommends that we all include a wide variety of fruit, vegetables, grains, dairy and lean meat. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go over a quick dietary habits consultation, and we'll get an idea of what your current diet is like, and then we can make a few recommendations based on your goals.
No worries.
Alright, so to start off, do you have any special dietary requirements? So any diseases, allergies, intolerances at all?
No.
No? Nothing? Okay, good. Now here, what I've got for you is the Eat for Health document, which gives us a good idea of the serving sizes for each of the food groups. So, based on the serving sizes for vegetables, how many serves of vegetables do you usually eat per day?
It's 1 to 2.
1 to 2 serves per day?
Yep.
Not a problem. And based on the serving sizes for fruit, how many serves of fruit do you usually eat per day?
2 to 3.
2 to 3 serves per day? Yep, okay, not a problem. And based on the serving sizes for your grains, so that's your breads and cereals, how many serves of breads and cereals do you usually eat per day?
About 8, I'd say.
8, okay. And based on the serving sizes for dairy, how many serves of dairy do you think you consume per day?
Only about 1.
Only 1?
Yeah.
Okay. And lastly, out of the lean meat serving sizes, how many serves of meat or alternatives do you consume in a day?
2 to 3.
2 to 3?
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Now, there are some listed items that are considered discretionary choices. So some of those items are 2 scoops of ice cream, half a snack size packet of salty crackers or crisps, 2 to 3 sweet plain biscuits, 1 donut, a can of soft drink. There's a few other items on there. So looking at that list, how many discretionary choices do you think that you have in 1 week?
I'd say probably about 7 to 9.
7 to 9 serves per week?
Yep.
Okay, not a problem. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look over the information and the serves that you're having of every item per day, and then we'll come back and we'll discuss a couple of nutritional strategies to help assist your goal.
Cool, no worries.
Okay, so based on your current diet, there are a few recommendations I'd make to assist with your goals. So number 1, at the moment you are consuming a lot of serves of grains and probably less amounts of vegetables and lean meats than is recommended. So what I would recommend going forward is that we look to include a few more serves of lean meats and vegetables in your meals, and pull back the limit of your serves of grains to 6 per day. So you're having 8 at the moment, so if we could look to get that to 6, and then increasing a couple more serves of meats and vegetables in there.
Yep.
Okay. Another suggestion I would have is at the moment you're not consuming much dairy, so you're only having around a serve of dairy a day. Now it is recommended for your age to have about 2.5 serves per day. So if you can incorporate a little bit of dairy, whether it's in at breakfast or a snack, that will be really good for you as well. And lastly, we did record that you are consuming a decent amount of what we would consider discretionary choices in your week. If we could look to slowly cut these down and maybe only have them a few times a week as a treat, that would certainly help with your goals of sort of having a better overall nutrition intake. Does that sound like things that would be achievable for you to implement?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all right. Do you have any other questions at all that you'd like to clarify about what I've suggested?
No, it's pretty straightforward.
Okay, well what I'll do is I'll get these written up for you and my recommendations so you can take them away. And if you have any other questions at all, just feel free to get in contact.